This was a ripper of a ride, and it's been a solid performance from Tecracy to win the race. 5 win.
Opposition, and he's been able to win quite clearly. Number 3 Imani, Michael Evans first, 13 Mountain Princess, Craig Williams second, 6 Copper Plate, Sam Highland third, fourth in is Romulus number 9.
Stand by, there's the all clear. They're off and running now. Sam Strong on the inside away. Okay, a little bit slow was Flammable in the early part. Now Abolition showing speed here with Flamingo, and now Sam Strong on the inside is booting up now. Radical Mover was in that brigade now as they settle fully into stride at the 1,000. Radical Mover going quickly here, draws a half in front from Sam Strong, and Flamingo one off the fences third. One further back, Abolition, followed there by Regal Cutter, who's in a nice spot, centre field at the 800 metre mark, then Abolition. Trainers Talk back on the inside, followed at the head of the others there by Just a Red. 3 or 4 further back, then came Drum Ray. A half back on the inside, Splash of White, followed there by Into Floor, well back with Itmar. One further back, Flammable on the inside, and Barbados Run 3 lengths away last of all, coming down the side. 500 metres to go, and it's Radical Mover in front here by a length and a half from Sam Strong. Trainers Talk making ground on the inside to third. Hard Ridden, then came Flamingo, the favourite. Behind them, Regal Cutter about fifth as they come to the turn. Radical Mover straightens up 250 out, tackled by Trainers Talk, and Sam Strong now makes a line of 3. Radical Mover on the inside, claimed by Trainers Talk, and Sam Strong on the outside is going up to them quickly. It's Sam Strong and Trainers Talk back on the inside. Trainers Talk and Sam Strong. Sam Strong has won it from Trainers Talk. Flamingo got going again to run third. Behind them then Radical Movers run fourth after leading. Then Barbados Run in behind them, Regal Cutter. And then came Drum Ray back with Flammable, Splash of White, Itmar. Well back in the field, Abolition back with Into Flora, Just a Red, and Gold Iris back at the tail.
9, 13, 11 in the second.
Set to go, race number 3 of the day. Starter has a good line and lets them go now. Artie Rowie slow out from the inside, winning the break here. Would have been Rainbow Melody. Will she hold the lead though? I'm not too sure. Alpine Girl showing a lot of pace, and here they come from out deep. Nook Tab and Miss Nick. They get across to share the lead. From Alpine Girl, Riverside Lass will be handy with Social Bell. Then Rainbow Melody, followed by Twilight Road out deep with Mystic Lass. 2 lengths further back in the race then comes Rube Billiam. With those runners there is Cass Amber midfield, a length and a half Barra Missy, Lady Athlone. 2 lengths further back in the race then to Tiari Miss, and last of all Artie Rowie down the side. Miznik with Nook Tab and 3 deep Mystic Lass. They lead by a length on Riverside Lass with a nice drop on the leaders. Twilight Road out 3 deep around Alpine Girl. Then Cass Amber wedged between runners. Up on the outside Rainbow Melody, scrubbed up Rubilly, and then Artie Rowie, Social Bell, Lady Athlone, Barra Missy, and last Tiari Miss on the turn. Mystic Lass with Nook Tab over on the fence. Miznik still just has the front though. Riverside Lass gets out. Twilight Road down the outside. Mystic Lass took the front from Miznik with 100 to go. Twilight Road with Riverside Lass late. Mystic Lass just in front. She'll hang on. Mystic Lass by a neck to Twilight Road. Third Riverside Lass. Then Cass Amber with Miznik. Behind them was Tiari Miss. Next Artie Rowie, Social Bell with Nook Tab, Barra Missy. Next home was Rubillion with Lady Athlone. Behind them was Rainbow Melody and Alpine Girl at the rear.
Numbers.
Antwine a bit bouncy in barrier 1. Now they're ready and they're underway. Drinking was probably the slowest into stride. Antwine began well with Even 100, who's ridden in search of the lead just sober. Jonafred coming across with Ethereal Girl. Prelude's not far away as they settle down into stride, followed further back in the race by Belenja. One out deep is Just Pixie from De Gaulle. Then Love to Noah, followed further back there by Antwine, with Drinking back third last early with Rule and Reigns, and last of all is Cheeky Devil into the back and Just Sober. Led 3/4 to Jonafred. 2 lengths to Antwine, third over on the inside of Even 100, a length and a half to Just Pixie, Ethereal Girl. Then followed by Preludes, Love to Noah out deeper. A length further back to De Gaulle, with over on the outside there comes Rule and Reigns getting in front of a few Winning Trump. followed next by Bollinger, drinking second last, about 12 off the lead, and last is Cheeky Devil. Off the back, Just Sober, a neck in front of Jonafred, 2.5 to Antoine, even hundreds under the whip, then Just Pixie, Ethereal Girl, Love to Noah pulling out deep, Prelude's just held up at the moment, Winning Trump is struggling with Bollinger, then Drinking, he's starting to get a move on, but by gee, I tell you, he would want to from back there from De Gaulle, and Cheeky Devil last on the turn, Just Sober with Jonafred led by 2 from Antoine, coming out deep, Ethereal Girl from Just Pixie, Drinking's at 150 to 1 from there in the straight, Ethereal Girl with Antoine, getting through Just Pixie, Ethereal Girl just in front from Antoine, and here comes Drinking right down the outside, Drinking all over the top of them, and he's got up to win. What a win. Drinking's got home to beat Antoine and Ethereal Girl third, then followed home by Just Pixie, Winning Trump, Prelude's next in, followed home by Love to Noah, then Bollinger, followed by Cheeky Devil, Rule and Reigns, Just Sober, De Gaulle, Jonafred, last across the line, even 100, and thank God I'm not a bookie.
Well, if you'd have taken the long odds on, you'd have really... For race 5, Yarra, Glen.
And Dancing Talent on the inside, bounced away okay on Sunday morning, showing speed here with That Night on the outside being ridden up. And That Night now goes to the lead, drew 2 in front from on Sunday morning. Foray on 1 off the fence, went up 3rd, and Jolly Tip 4th a little deep. Then came Tabletop Dancer, followed by Our Silver Shadow, Trade Prince a little bit wide, followed by Zenal back on the inside. And they were being followed there by Tasunki Hintzer, 2 for the back, Dancing Talent, and Stalwart dropped the length away last as they go towards the back. They've got 1,050 metres to go, and as they head along the back, it's That Night in front. For Rayon, a half away on the outside, goes up 2nd on Sunday morning, 3rd, and Trade Prince deeper out with Jolly Tip 5th in the middle. 3 further back in the field, the grey Tabletop Dancer, followed by Our Silver Shadow. 2 or 3 further back at the 800 metre mark there was Zenal, followed by Tasunki Hintzer on the outside, 2 to Dancing Talent, and a length away last of all was Stalwart. Coming off the back, they've got 700 metres to go, and it's That Night in front. Leads a half length for Rayon, with Trade Prince going up 3 wide to make a line of 3 on Sunday morning. 4th on the inside, and Jolly Tip 5th, about 2.5 lengths off them. Our Silver Shadow next, followed there by Tabletop Dancer, coming 1 off the fence. Zenal goes up on its inside at the 400 metre mark, then Tasunki Hintzer, Stalwart, and Dancing Talent last of all. That Night the first for home with 300 to go, with Forayon going up on the outside, and here's Jolly Tip putting in its run at the 200 metre mark. That Night under the whip, joined by Forayon and Jolly Tip. Jolly Tip has gone on the outside at the 100 metre mark and gone straight past and drew 2 in front from Forayon, and Jolly Tip coming right away extends to win it by 3. Forayon second. 3rd in there was either That Night or Getting Home Well on Sunday morning, followed in behind them by Zenal, and then Trade Prince, then came Tabletop Dancer, Stalwart, Tasunki Hintzer, and Dancing Talent.
Set Yarra, Glen.
Dance for us, in fact, one of the first to begin, with Danapak, Olakai and Golden Form going up towards the front. Then Strictly Jazz with Harker Fire, Rocky Sunrise on the fence from Portrait Lady. Second last early on in the race is Square Time, and Red Nelda back of the tail. Still fairly compact as they travel into the back. It's Vertrag in front, leading 3/4 on Golden Form, and Dance for Us third back in the middle, a length to Danapak with Olakai. Then Portrait Lady 3 deep around Square Time. Back on the fence is Rocky Sunrise, a length to Harker Fire. Second last Strictly Jazz, and back at the tail end is Red Nelda. 900 out, and Golden Form led by 2 lengths on Vertrag. Dance for Us is handily placed 3rd. 4th on the inside is Danapak, just getting onto some heels there. Then followed further back by Olakai with Square Time just in behind them, with Portrait Lady tracking wide. Then Rocky Sunrise, Harker Fire. Second last is Strictly Jazz, and Red Nelda last, about 10 off the lead. 5.50 to run. Golden Form 3/4, Vertrag, and Dance for Us eases 3 deep. A length further back to Danapak, Portrait Lady, then Harker Fire, Olakai. Square Time, Rocky Sunrise on the fence from Red Nelda. Strictly Jazz on the turn. Golden Form a length in front from Vertrag. Dance for Us has to be niggled at them. Portrait Lady. Danapak getting out. Golden Form booted 2 in front from Danapak. Dance for Us doing nothing. Then Vertrag, Portrait Lady. Golden Form well clear though. She's got 3 lengths on Rocky Sunrise and Danapak, and Golden Form gets in just on 2 lengths on the post. Rocky Sunrise second, 3rd Danapak, then Strictly Jazz. Red Nelda next in from Dance for Us, Portrait Lady, Harker Fire, Olakai. Square Time last was Vertrag.
5 Golden Form, easy win, 21.90, 5.20. 8 Rocky Sunrise, 3.90 with 13 Danapak for 3rd, 3.10, 5.8.
Ready to run, 19.50 the distance. Race 7. Away they go. Bravel jumped nicely towards the centre. Fujiyama away well with Extradition. Being ridden up on the fence is Big Bill. Waltzing Rose showing some pace as well. They're a stretch right across the track still as they come down with a lap to go. Romantic Star with the nose rolls, just got his head in front. From Ajali, Star Road, Anu, Fujiyama and Big Bill over on the fence. Still about 6 across the track as they leave the straight. Behind them now is Just a Broker, Waltzing Rose with Extradition back on the inside. Mayfield, Bravel has no interest in the early speed. Then Arcoriosa, Like a Red Man, and last is Sway's Delight. Up towards the back, Romantic Star takes over. He leads a length and a half on Big Bill. Fujiyama is now third. Fourth on the rail is Anu, tracking deeper Jarly around Star Road. 2 lengths to Extradition, and then Just a Broker midfield, one off the fence, just over a length to Mayfield with Waltzing Rose, Bravel. 2 to Arcoriosa, Like a Red Man, and last of all as they string out is Sway's Delight. 15 lengths first from last, 9.50 from home, and Romantic Star in front. He leads by 3/4 on Big Bill. Anu third on the inside, Just a Broker and Ajali out deeper. Followed further back in the race by Fujiyama with Star Road. Then followed further back by Extradition with Waltzing Rose, Bravel, Mayfield back on the fence. Next is Arcoriosa, Like a Red Man, and last is Sway's Delight. They head to the 600. Romantic Star a half in front of Big Bill. A length of Jarly now under the whip, followed by Anu. Then Fujiyama, Just a Broker, Star Road on the fence. Extradition travels okay. Then Bravel. Next in the field is Waltzing Rose with Mayfield and Arcoriosa on the turn. Romantic Star got away. Romantic Star about 2.5 in front from Anu. Then Big Bill. Fujiyama's getting out now. And then Just a Broker. Romantic Star stopping. Just a Broker. Fujiyama get to him. Bravel down the outside, but Fujiyama race to the front. Bravel out after him. Fujiyama headed by Bravel. Late Arcoriosa, but Bravel wins by a half length. Arcoriosa. Third's tight, Sway's Delight, Extradition, or Fujiyama, who weakened the last little bit from Romantic Star. Then Just a Broker with those runners was Big Bill, Anu, Like a Red Man, Mayfield. Then Star Road, Ajali, and last was Waltzing Road.
Late mail home, Bravel and Bravo, Rod, 410, 180, 370, Arcoriosa. Photo for third. Oh, we've had an $11 winner, a $4 winner. We're going well. Now, Orange, race 6, Tricky.
And away they go. Choose away moderately. Ticonderoga won the break today. He lands 3/4 in front of Speak French and Choose. Going through near the fence is Demucci with Pearly Gates. In behind that leading group is Hot Taste with Rich and Playful, then Fairway Lass with Goulburn River. And last of all, as they settle down into stride, would be Flow Cross. After going 300 metres, Marble Creek takes over from Ticonderoga. A length and a half to Speak French. Choose left out 3 deep. Back on the fence, Pearly Gates. A length and a half to Moochie, followed by Rich and Playful. Next is Hot Taste. With those runners is Fairway Lass, Goulburn River, Flow Cross last, about 8 off the lead. At the 550, Marble Creek, a half length, Ticonderoga. A length to Choose, who's travelling well, third. Then Speak French, Pearly Gates. Next, Rich and Playful, Demucci struggling. Then Hot Taste, Goulburn River, as they come up to the home turn. At the 300, Marble Creek, Ticonderoga. Choose eases out now. Rich and Playful coming with him, and then followed by Demucci in the straight. Choose got to the front from Ticonderoga. Down the outside, Rich and Playful and Hot Taste. It's Choose just in front. Rich and Playful coming at him late. Rich and Playful goes up to Choose. Rich and Playful, yes. Rich and Playful about a neck on the line to Choose. Third might be Hot Taste just in front of Demucci and Ticonderoga. Next in Flow Cross with Goulburn River, Marble Creek, Pearly Gates. Then Speak French, and at the tail was Fairway Lass.
Rich and Playful gets home in race 8 at Yarra Glen, 15:30.
Here, the last of them in. Green light goes on. Just jumped Yarra Glen, racing Yarra Glen. Set to go here at Ipswich. Racing now from the centre of the track. Sandy Lee Rose got the best of it. Ning Nong out wide, going quickly with Club Lowood, followed by Beau Royale. Getting wide out of the straight was Temnic Princess, in trouble again. Antique Fox and Calcicate also got wide into the back. Sandy Lee Rose a half length in front of Beau Royale, and Lightning Louie up them 3 wide. A break to Club Lowood, followed by Antique Fox, Temnic Prince, Calcicate, and Ning Nong dropped to the rear. Lightning Louie got to the front before the turn. Up in second spot on the outside was Beau Royale coming out after Lightning Louie. It's Lightning Louie in front, holding Beau Royale, and Lightning Louie beat Beau Royale. Tight third, Sandy Lee Rose or Club Lowood.
Dance Dancer, Balincha, Matilla, and then Dark Bonnie, Hot Peppers, Van der Van, and last is Video Babe. Up to the turn, Till We Dance took the front with Fair Baboo. A length to Clay Dancer, about to be asked for the big effort now. Then Hula Rose dropping out from Settles in the straight. Fair Baboo just in front of Till We Dance. Clay Dancer finishing strongly. Fair Baboo a length in front. I don't think Clay Dance is going to get there. Fair Baboo skipped away with 75 to go and the last is over. Fair Baboo in the run home gets in about 2 1/4 to Clay Dancer. Third is tight. Till We Dance, if anything, maybe a nose to Gadance Dancer, who's finished on strongly. Then Dark Bonnie, Hot Peppers. Behind them was Matilla. Next in Settles with Hula Rose, Serene Jewel. Then followed by Video Babe, Balincha, Van der Van, and last was Sack the Maid.
Winner there, number 7, Fair Baboo, 17.80 and 4.62. Clay Dancer, $1.60. It's a photo for third, with Till We Dance and Gadance Dancer there for third. Orange at the start, and Barner's Lane is now at 190.